The Practicing Presence, a Christian Way app helps you remember to take 3 conscious breaths or more every hour to access God's spiritual energy. The Practicing Presence app is free to use with no upgrade fees or subscriptions. It's also a great companion to Choosing Presence. How to access God's peace and release fear, anxiety, and stress book. The Practicing Presence app is available for both Apple and Android devices. For additional assistance with installing the app, please see our app installation tutorial videos. Now let's open the Presence app by locating the app icon on your phone or tablet and tapping to open it. Welcome to the Practicing Presence, a Christian Way app. The Practicing Presence app provides several features to help guide you through the practice of presence. Over time, it can help to improve your ability to become still while allowing you to experience God's vibrant spiritual energy. The Presence app features include a morning practice timer with helpful voice guidance, 3 questions to help you gauge your progress, a settings feature to allow you to set hourly reminders to practice presence, a step-by-step guided breathing practice, and a link to the Choosing Presence book, where you can learn more about the practice of presence as you discover practical guidance for incorporating it into your own life. Now let's take a closer look at these features. Tap Morning Practice to open it. The morning practice guidance will begin immediately and defaults to a 10-minute practice. You can adjust the length of your practice by selecting 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or even indefinitely by selecting the infinity symbol. Though you may start at 10 minutes, you will want to work up to 20 minutes. The morning practice will alert you at the end of the practice time that you selected, but it will continue to play meditative music for as long as you keep the app open. To return to the app's home screen, touch the X in the upper left-hand corner. Alternatively, you can click the button labeled "I'm done." Now tap 3 questions to open it. You may wish to close your eyes and experience being guided through a breathing exercise as you ask yourself the 3 questions. 1. Am I present now? 2. How do I feel inside? 3. Do I have a sense of peace within at some level? Alternatively, you may also wish to follow along visually as the questions are shown on the screen. When finished, you may return to the home screen by touching the X in the upper left-hand corner or the button labeled "Go Back." Next, tap the cog icon that looks like a wheel or gear in the lower left-hand corner. On the settings screen, you can set reminders to practice presence. We recommend setting these notifications to help remind you hourly to take 3 or more conscious breaths. Most people set hourly reminders for when they wake up until they go to bed. Please note that these reminders may be superseded by the notification settings on your device. For example, if you disabled notifications from certain apps or have notifications silenced, these may override the notification settings in the Practicing Presence app. On the settings screen, you can also disable notifications. When finished, you may return to the home screen by touching the X in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Next, touch 3 breaths or more in the bottom center of the screen. You may again wish to close your eyes and experience being guided through the practice of presence and the taking of 3 breaths. You may also follow along with the on-screen instructions. At the end of the guidance, you'll be asked to set up an hourly reminder to practice presence. If you have not already done so, tap the button labeled "Set Up" to launch the app settings where you can set the hourly reminders. Lastly, tap the book icon in the lower right-hand corner of the home screen. This will open a page with information about the book, Choosing Presence, how to access God's peace and release fear, anxiety, and stress. Tap the View on Amazon button to open a link to Choosing Presence on Amazon.com in your browser. At Amazon's website, you can read a summary of Choosing Presence to get more details, and order either a paperback or Kindle version of the book. The Practicing Presence, a Christian Way app introduces modern Christians to a profound yet simple spiritual practice for sustaining a vibrant inner life that can help lessen and soothe our modern plagues of stress, anxiety, worry, and fear. With an emphasis on cultivating a sustained daily commitment, this step-by-step guided breathing practice helps seekers of all levels of Christian involvement to articulate a spiritual intention, bring in stillness, and connect with God's spiritual energy. Thank you for your interest in practicing presence. Please follow the links in the video description to visit our website and YouTube channel, where you can find additional resources for practicing presence.